Last time on Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke.
Wasn't a very quick attack if you let him heal first, was it, Mr. Hugs? You failed us all! Alright, you're sending in a Magneton. I'm pretty sure Mr. Hugs can take it out. This school trainer actually has some good Pokemon. I just realized. Okay, we outspeed it, luckily. Uh-oh. Don't kill it, though. Hey everybody, it's time for some more Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. Last time, well, you probably saw the intro. Our first Pokemon died. And it wasn't any just normal Pokemon. This was our starter. The Pokemon that carried us through just about every gym until now. Mr. Hugs, our Combuskin. It was level 34, 2 levels short of evolving into a beautiful Blaziken. I forgot to give it Flamethrower because I'm stupid. Yeah, and then the rest of the episode was melodramatic after that died, after Mr. Hugs died, I remember. And then this episode will probably be melodramatic, because now we're in a graveyard, how fitting. Memories of my darling Skitty, my eyes overflow thinking about it. It's so sad. Apparently burying people, or burying dead things, like in the floors of... I don't know how to describe this, but... over here in America, usually cemeteries are, you put them in the ground, right? Well, apparently that isn't a thing. Or it isn't as much of a thing over there in the East. Apparently over there in the East, they do these buildings where they bury people. I'm not too sure on that. I know it's a thing in India, at least. At least. So this is a Laron. It's 4 times weak to ground, which is stupid because it's supposed to be a defensive tank. That's what really sucks about defensive tanks like Golem, Rhydon, and Aggron. They're supposed to be really defensive and they have base like 150 defense, but then they're weak to fighting and ground, sometimes 4 times each. And those are like the two of the most common defensive types, or offensive types. So that kind of sucks for them. Now I know, wait, is there a Wobbuffet in this game? I know there's a Wobbuffet in Emerald. And that'd really suck if it was Sprinkles because that could take a while. I'm thinking I may actually give the experience share to Sprinkles for a little while, just until it evolves, because I'm honestly so tired of it not being Altaria. We're gonna go ahead and do that real quick here. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm recording. It's usually a good idea. And, okay. Alright, so we have a double battle here. Let's see. I'm sorry I keep going to my inventory. I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, let's just go ahead. I really hope one of you does not have Wobbuffet. That would not be good for me. Wait, did we get our first encounter in here yet? I don't think so, because I activated our repel. So. Alright, Delcatty and a Manectric. I don't think that puts us in any real danger, unless one of them has Giga Drain, which would be terrible. I don't want to go for Magnitude. I'll go for Surf, because I'm pretty sure Surf does not hit your partner in this. And did that Manectric outspeed me? Oh yeah, I guess that's not too much of a surprise. Breloom really isn't that really, fast. It's base 70 speed, which actually surprised me when I first saw it. Okay, experience for all. Now, continue. Best double battle ever. 10 out of 10. Would do again. Oh no, they identified Slushy. Now they know his weakness. I don't know what his weakness is either. They just know, I don't. Young couple, Dez and Luke. Who names our child Dez? I mean, I don't need to offend anybody who's named Dez. Is that like a nickname for something else? Like Dezica, maybe? Alright, their repel wore off. So now we can catch a Pokemon. I wonder what it'll be. It'll probably be a Shuppet. If we were playing Ruby, we would probably get a Duskull. They kind of reverse their encounter rates. And I know in Emerald, I'm pretty sure it's Shuppet who's more common. So, there's that. Battle me! This is no place for children, least of all you! What? That's racist towards little children. Can't little children just come and respect the dead just like you, floating balls? You have a Kadabra. Now, while I'm fairly certain a single Mach Punch would probably kill you, I'm not risking that. You know, Mrs. Puff was a good idea. Just the best tank Pokemon that I can think of. Whenever someone has a flying type or a psychic type, we can just switch into Mrs. Puff and we'll probably be okay. I'm gonna heal up though because I'm scared of critical Side Beam. Future Sight has base 80 damage, so it's okay. It's actually, technically it's more powerful on Side Beam, but there's the fact that you have to wait for it, so there's that. And this Kadabra is actually being intelligent. It's using Reflect right before I use Magnitude. You clever Kadabra. And now it's using... Okay, now you're just being annoying. Is this a stall set Kadabra with Future Sight? That's interesting. Oh, Magnitude 4. You can just go ahead and do nothing, Mrs. Puff. That's fine. I wonder if Surf would do more now, because I know Kadabra has higher special defense than physical defense, but at this point, yeah, I'm just gonna use Surf next time. Stab Surf would probably do more. So many Psychic types recently, it's scary. Well, I guess it's not so scary anymore, now that whenever Pokemon that was weak to Psychic is dead, but... Okay, so next... I don't remember this dungeon very well, in case you couldn't tell. It's not even really a dungeon, it's very small, actually. Alright, I think... Is this our first encounter? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, we're gonna catch it. If not, just cuz. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure a Mega Drain will not kill you, and if it does, well then you don't deserve to be in my party. Okay, I actually wouldn't mind using a Bayonet. I mentioned earlier, Bayonet's like the best user of Shadow Ball because it actually has base 115 physical attack, I think. Unfortunately, besides that, it gets no other physical attacks. I thought it got Break, but apparently not. I guess it wouldn't make too much sense. Bayonet has really dinky looking arms, so I'm gonna catch you in a Nest Ball. No, in a Dive Ball. No. I don't know, in a Repeat Ball, because I know I've caught like 2 Shuppets already. I'm so happy we caught it. I'm totally naming it Kermit. Kermit does not begin with L. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't know, I'll check later. There we go. So rather than talking about, you know, random BS that's happening in the game... Well wait, but before I go on that tangent, let's get this trainer out of the way. You're probably a Psychic types because you're in this dungeon, so... Let's lead with Titania. Because Mrs. Puff is hurt. The rich atmosphere of the mountain has elevated my psychic power. Is that how it works? I never knew that. Well, if you're watching this and you're psychic, then you should just get high, because that makes you really powerful. Okay, you have a Ralts. A level 31 Ralts. That should be a Gardevoir, good sir. I'm not sure if you know how to Pokemon. If you don't, I understand. I'm just letting you know that you can evolve it. And next up is a Curlia. Okay, you are not a threat at all. So the tangent that I was about to go on was, you probably saw a little bit ago I uploaded the Pokémon promo. In short, they did a little contest on there. Make a trailer for Pokémon. They added some rules. One of the rules was that videos that are focusing on the bugs, that's not what they want. So that was my first idea, and then, you know, down the toilet. Yeah, my original idea was to just make a satirical video, just kind of poking fun at the game. Because, I mean, I do love the game. I have a lot of time on it, but I just, you know, I really wanted to do a more satirical video on it, but then they specifically said they don't want that. So I made the more proper video that, you know, you saw a few days ago. And apparently some people still thought that was too satirical, you know, I mean, there were a lot of points where I was obviously just kind of taking the piss out of the game, but, well, it is only a minute long, but yeah, a lot of people were surprised that it won. I was one of the people that was surprised. I honestly didn't think it would win. It's like a little bit after I uploaded it, I just kind of you know, I kind of thought, yeah, they really wouldn't go for this. It's not really what they're looking for, but apparently they did. So that's nice. The thread, you know, the thread where they announced the winners of the contest, that was interesting. Yeah, basically, if you didn't know, they would choose the best 3 videos, and second and third place would get to turn any of their Pokemon into shiny Pokemon in game. And then, well, Vital Throw, but yeah, and then the first place would get the shiny Pokemon, and they'd get a $100 prize. So I got third place. The second and first place videos are really good as well, if you want to go watch them. I'm pretty sure I linked it on that video that I made, so there's that. You have a Machoke. Sprinkles loves killing Machokes, if I remember correctly. Hopefully, at least. It is level 30 though, that sucks. Should I try putting it to sleep first? I think I'm actually gonna try that, let's see. Hey, it worked, with a 50% accuracy. Probably the worst sleeping move in the game. Makes me wonder if a fighting type attack from that would actually kill Sprinkles. It would do neutral damage because it is part normal. And you woke up immediately, really? That's so lame. Why gotta be like that, Machoke? Revenge? Uh-oh. Come on, not a second death. No. Oh. We're good. Why am I so stupid? I guess it's just though hitting me that the level curve is actually, you know, around my level now, so... Alright, well I'm pretty sure we're good to use Fly again, unless it's faster, which it isn't, so... We're good to... Okay, we're good. unless no Sky Uppercut, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Okay, we're good. That was so stupid of me. Sprinkles, can you just evolve already? I'm so tired of you being so dinky. When you evolve, you become such a good tank. Okay, sending in Hariyama now. Let's see, we don't have a very good history of fighting Hariyamas, do we? I was thinking of sending in Kermit, but I'm sure it has knockoff, which is super effective against Kermit, so that wouldn't work out very well. I'll talk more about the Pokemon promo once this is over. Thunder Wave won't help very much, so I'm just gonna go for a Thunderbolt. Okay, good. It did more than half. No! Really? This is bad. What kind of attacks do you have? Okay, I have an idea. Hariyama is slow, right? Actually, no, I should be able to use Nightshade. Okay. Okay. What can Hariyama do? It can attack. Yes, you're right. So... Okay, I should be good to send in Titania, take the hit, and finish it with Thunderbolt, right? Right. Because he'll probably go for knockoff, hopefully. I was thinking of using a Full Restore, and then using Nightshade or Curse. Okay, what are you doing? Okay. Now the real question is, does Sprinkles outspeed Hariyama? Okay, thank God. Can't whirlwind me now, even though I'm in the air, and it'd probably work. Well, would you look at that? Sprinkles MVP. Sprinkles OP, please nerf. Well, that was an interesting battle. Teacher, please forgive me. Right, so I guess that's really all I... Oh yeah, so I was talking about the Pokemon video. So the thread where they announced the winners, 3rd place, 2nd place, and 3rd place. A lot of people, you know, I can agree with the people who were like, oh yeah, the 1st and 2nd place videos are really good, but I'm not sure about the 3rd place video. And you know, I can agree with those people. You know, I wasn't sure about it either. I didn't spend as much time on it as I wanted to. I wanted to look over it a few more times before I uploaded it, but I ended up kind of working on it non-stop like 2 days before the contest ended, so I didn't really have time to look at it objectively later on. So yeah, I could agree with those people. You know, I wasn't sure about it, but then there was the people who were saying that they were deeply offended by the video because I made the remark about how you can touch little girls in it, in the game. In case you don't get the joke, in the original Fire Red and Leaf Green games, there's an NPC that before you battle them, they say, "Eek, did you touch me?" So I slipped that joke in there at some point. I don't quite remember when, but it doesn't matter. I said that in the game you can touch little girls. I said it as a joke, obviously, but some people took it seriously, or they didn't. It's not that they took it seriously, but they thought the joke was in bad taste. And yeah, apparently some people were offended by that. And I mean, I don't want to say, oh yeah, you're stupid. And that doesn't work like. Or no, I don't want to say that. Like, I get it if you were offended by it. It's just that I didn't think that it was possible to get offended by it. I'll just leave it at that. I'm sorry that you got offended, but yeah. And I don't want to be like one of those politicians that's just like, I'm sorry if you're offended by what I said. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong, but I'm sorry that you got offended by what I said. No. I don't want to sound like one of those guys, but it's just, I really didn't see how you could get offended by it. Maybe I'm just being inconsiderate, but I don't know. I mean, looking back, the joke wasn't really proper anyway. It probably would have been better off if I just replaced it with an actual feature in the game, but yeah, I want to get that out of the way. Now, I keep looking at my party. Everyone's close to dying. I'm gonna take some time to heal up everybody. I noticed I've been just switching to my inventory a lot. I don't know why. I just kind of got into that habit ever since I started doing Nuzlocks. Get everyone healed up, using our new lemonades. Okay, we should be good now. I want to stop leading with Titania because she's overleveled, but I don't want to use Breloom or Sprinkles because they won't do very well in here. So I'm gonna guess that you're gonna finally be the one that has the Wobbuffet. Nope, Sableye. Alright. I remember in Emerald there's a double battle actually, where it's Sableye and Wobbuffet. And I realized in a Nuzlocke, that's probably not, you know, that can be dangerous. Wobbuffets are very dangerous in Nuzlocke challenges, in case you couldn't tell. Because not only do they have Arena Trap, but they have both of the counter moves, you know, Counter and Miracle. So, yeah. And they also have Destiny Bond, so they're just... They're basically designed to kill at least one of your Pokemon. And it's kind of hard to get around that, especially when you don't fully understand how Destiny Bond works. Oh, okay. I thought it was level 37, but whatever. Hello? Okay, I thought someone was knocking on my door, but I guess not. What a good time. Alright, well, Sprinkle is evolving into an Altaria, thank God. She's a lot more bulky now. And hopefully we can get her better attacks. Like Dragon Breath. That works out pretty well. Oh yeah, so now she is a Dragon Flying type rather than a normal Flying type. That's good. I'll go to Astonish. Safeguard probably won't come in handy very much, but may as well keep it. And okay, good. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use Sprinkles now because she should be, or yeah, it's a girl. She should be a lot more bulky now. Compare her defenses to everybody else. Yeah, a lot more special defense than everybody else. Okay, good. So now we have two defensive Pokemon that we can fall back on instead of just Mrs. Puff. This is a good day. Should I use Repel? Probably. I don't know. I do want to see Sprinkles in battle now. She's so beautiful. Use that Dragon Breath. Oh yeah, so Dragon is actually special in this generation, which I think works in Altaria's favor because I want to say Altaria has higher special attack than physical attack, but honestly I wouldn't know that, so. And we climbed all the way up here for TM30, which is Shadow Ball. So that's good. I'm trying to think about give that to anybody. Ghost is physical in this generation, like I was saying earlier with Shuppet, so I don't know, I could find someone to give it to, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a Repel. I'm pretty sure you can find a Duskull in here, but it's really rare, and the same thing goes for Ruby, except it's, you know, Shuppet that's more rare, so once you get to the top tier, once you get to the top, you can kind of go back down and get items on the way. I'm pretty sure we want to go down this one for the item at least. And I was right. Just kind of figured it was closer to the bottom of the screen, so. Let's see, this is special attack. There we go. Have fun. So let's see, Altaria would be a good candidate for Earthquake, just that it has an attack that it can use. I could give it Ice Beam, I'm pretty sure it can learn that. That's a good idea. I could do that. I'm trying to think of what attacks it learns just through leveling up. I don't think it gets much. Hooray, more Shuppets, and me forgetting to use the Repel. I'm just gonna run away. Oh yeah, I can take the experience share off of her now, that's good. This is such a good episode. I talked about the Pokémon video. Okay, no, I'm not trying to... I realized how it sounded like halfway through it. I was just gonna say, yeah, this has been an eventful episode. I'm happy about that, but no, it ended up sounding like, you know, I'm so good at what I do. Yeah, I don't want to sound like that. Okay. Just gonna use a super potion so that I have more backspace. I know how to inventory. Do you know how to inventory? I know how to inventory. And then Anorith became the new Swablu. One day you'll be able to do something, and it'll be glorious. Oh yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't use Rhydon, just because Rhydon and Armaldo would do pretty much the same thing. That's unfortunate. What's good about Armaldo, though, is that it actually isn't weak to ground. For some reason I thought it was, but Bug actually resists that, so yeah, that's nice. Okay. I say it's nice because I know the champion uses ground types, so... I'm just thinking about the champion fight. You know, I think that's a good idea. We're getting there, eventually. On that note, I originally intended this series to kind of go by quicker. Like, I thought I'd be done by now, but school ended up being more of a problem than I thought it would be. So I'm actually kind of glad I didn't start XD then. Because I was actually ready to upload the first part of XD, but I had some technical issues, and I didn't think it was worth uploading because of the audio cuts or whatever it was, so... I ended up not uploading it. I didn't even know you could find metatites here. That's nice. I'm just gonna use Fly, so... But, yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't start XD when I did, because I wanted to invest a lot of work into it, but looking back, I wouldn't have had time to do that. It would end up like this series where I would just uploaded it, like, when I could. And I probably wouldn't be able to finish it by the time I left for summer, so... Oh, I want that item! I forgot about it. Repels are just so annoying to use. Like, I'm used to playing Black and White 2, where, you know, as soon as you run out of Repel, it asks you if you can use another one. Or Pokemon, where you can just click the Repel on your hotbar. That better not be Dragon. Okay, good. Luckily for us, Dragon actually resists quite a few types, surprisingly. You wouldn't think it'd be a very defensive type. Oh yeah, I guess I can talk about the Mewtwo form. I'm recording this Saturday night, so April 13th. So it's been confirmed today that the new Mewtwo-looking Pokemon is actually a new form. I kind of knew it was going to be that for a while, because the Coral translation specifically says it's a new form. Like the very first leak that we got said that it was a new form, so that's why I kind of thought it was a new form, because the thing said it was. We're gonna play Team Aqua guys now. They're gonna have water types, and Breloom is going to enjoy killing them. I'm pretty sure Breloom can kill a Zubat at this point. I'm pretty sure that can happen, but there it is. A flying type. I just really don't want a Pokemon to die to a freaking Zubat, of all things. I know we're past 20 minutes, but I want to finish exploring Mount Pyre today, so... Gonna drink some water, because it's just a good idea. I'm trying to get into the habit of drinking water more than soda, because obviously it's more healthy, derp. How are you not a Golbat? Just... Not only does Team Aqua only use, like, 3 different Pokemon, they don't even know how to evolve them. Actually, I was watching a video, and apparently Team Magma goes, like, they go the extra mile. They actually use ball toys at some point in Emerald. I'm so proud of them. That's like a 4th Pokemon. That's insane. Meanwhile, Team Aqua just sticks to their 3. Unless one of them uses a Wailmer, I'm pretty sure that never happens. The elusive Wailmer owned by Team Aqua, that never happens. And I guess it makes you appreciate the future teams more, but I guess I talked about that already. One day, Pop-Tart. One day. You will be a glorious Armaldo, and everybody will know your wrath. Until then, you're just gonna drain HP or drain XP from everybody else. Yeah, Dragon Breath, you can just proceed to not kill things, you know, that's fine. I'm actually gonna go ahead and check. Let's see. Do you have higher special attack or physical attack? You have higher... Wow, that's surprising. I could have sworn I had higher special attack, but I guess not. I'm still gonna use Dragon Breath though, because it's more convenient right now. Yay, Sprinkles didn't hit herself. She's so smart, she knows not to hit herself. So you think you can stand up alone to Team Aqua's might. The might of Poochies, Carvanas, and Zubats. There's not much to fear, is there? Alright. You better not have a Zubat. You know, I'm just trying to get some XP to Slushy. It'd be appreciated if you did not have a Zubat. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. This is perfect. Now I can just punch your dog. Perfect. Thank you so much. That just worked out so well. I remember as a kid, it took me a really long time to catch on to how Dark was weak to fighting. Like, I wasn't too good at types as a kid. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I knew water beat fire, and I knew fire beat grass. And I'm pretty sure eventually I learned that grass beats water. It just kind of took me a while to catch on to these other ones, like how Bug is strong against grass and Dark and all that. It's like, you never really use bug type attacks, at least not in 3rd gen. I mean, I'm thinking Fury Cutter. I mean, this is before X-Scissor, or any other good bug type attacks. Matter of fact, I can't think of a single bug type attack that's actually good in 3rd gen. Oh, Mega Horn. There's that. I suppose there's that, but only 2 Pokemon get that. Heracross and Nidoking get them for sure. Rhydon probably gets it too. Yeah. Okay, you're just gonna throw more fish at me. I'm assuming they can't swim because we're on top of a mountain, so that probably wouldn't work out too well. I just like the image of them literally throwing Carvanas at you so that they can use Bite on your Pokemon. Urgh, beaten by some kid again! I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. Team Aquaruns don't have names, so I don't know who I'm fighting. You've impeded our plans repeatedly. We did? We kinda did it, you know, inadvertently every time. We just kinda wandered onto your plans. It's Slateport City next. Okay, bye. It was nice talking. How could they take the red orb? The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. It's so deep. This is a very story-intensive game. So, they want us to take after the man who stole the orb. We have to chase down Team Archie, and for some reason we're getting the blue orb. This is a high place where one can see all of Hoenn. The disembodied spirits of Pokemon must find solace here. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke, we're going to chase down Team Archie. Maybe. Probably not. Oh, Team Archie. Yeah, we're gonna chase down Team Archie. I'll see you guys then.